Hello again. I actually forgot to mention one of the machines that I have in the workshop, which is quite a nice machine that I don't use that often. But since I'm going to use it now, actually, I figured I just show it and show how it works. I haven't really seen anything like this in on the American woodworking channels. But it's a very common machine here in Sweden, and we use it for everything from door frames to windows, and it's a very versatile machine, and it's basically just a router in a table, but like one size bigger. So you can put like cutters like this into it. Which is basically like, if I take out my trusty old hand router, like this is the hand router that I have. It's an old Ryobi when they were still making nice tools. And it works really well, but like that is the size of a normal router bit, and this is the size of the router bit, like it's the size of the whole router basically that I put into this machine. So it has it has a different capacity, but it's also more of a hassle to set it up. So what I'm doing now is the router bit I have in now, like it's actually really big. So I had to like extend the fence, and also like it was too big for the holes. I couldn't sink it into the hole, so I had to put like a wooden board on top of the table to get it up. But what I'm doing now is I'm actually doing for the panels in a door. I'm doing this. That's what this cutter is doing, and it's like 50 millimeters, like 2 inches deep, which is more or less the full capacity of this router bit or cutter or whatever it's called. So it's going to be, I'm actually in a process of copying this old door, which some idiot cut in half, and I found it in a bin, and I was like, well, this is really nice. I want to use this as as something I can copy. So yeah, I'm doing this part here, routing in MDF for the door. So so I figured I would just show you this one. It's quite a dangerous machine, though. I'm quite scared when I'm using this one, but it's that's why I'm trying to set it up, like all the fence and everything, so it's just like a small piece showing. But yeah, I can start up. Yeah, so that's that one. And I also have I have like this as well, which is quite handy, because these are really expensive. They're like $200 each. It's like 180 euros. Or maybe, I think I paid like $200 for this one. But then I got like a wheel bearing with it as well. So I can use it as like when I have what they call like pre-cut patterns and stuff. I can screw that onto the piece I'm working with and use this one to get the shape that I want. and but like you can buy this one for like $150 as well. But then you can buy the knives separately, which are only like $30, $40 each, or like the pair. Basically, you put 2 knives on it, and then you have like then you can get. So this is like a tongue and groove system. Tongue and groove, and that's like what's the big difference with this type of with this machine is that if I would like to make a whole floor for like a whole room, a floor for a whole room, and I want to make a tongue and groove, like using something like this, or even using something like that, which is like another router that I have in the table, like even something like that would be like not so nice to use because it's too small. It's like under dimension for if you want to have like a thick piece, a thick floor, like this type of, like these floorboards. I actually did this cut with a circular saw that I mounted upside down in the table, but like the result was not that nice. It was not that even. I still had to like grind. Like I had to even out the floor afterwards, and it was like the gap was not consistent, so I couldn't put, like, sometimes the piece of MDF that I was putting in there was too thick, and sometimes too thin. So it was just not like a machine like this is really good when you want to do something bigger, when you want to do a lot. There is also have this small sled. See if I can. The sled that when you want to take like the short end of a piece, you put it in here, and then you can slide it along the cutter. So if you want to make like mortise and tenor joints, and you want to get them really good, like so good you can barely even see the gap or anything, and you want to do like 20 of them, then this is like the perfect machine for that. Because doing them by hand, it's okay if you want to do like 1 or 2 or like 4 around a frame or something, but if you want to do 20, if you have like 4 doors, 5 doors you want to do for something, or a whole piece of furniture with several doors, then this is the go-to machine for that. So yeah, so this is basically, so this is what I'm gonna do now. But I don't have a tripod, so I'm actually not gonna show on the video when I'm using it. But yeah, I just wanted to show it. I can, I will show the result after, when I'm done with the whole door. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, till next time.